Here's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. From the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. They're going for Hamlin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. To throw, here's Willis. And the Broncos get there and take him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Right side complete. That's Woods. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a halt. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Option play, Willis looking to run. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Well, he had success earlier in the drive keeping it himself. Not here, though.
And sometimes when you have that kind of success, you can fall in love with the option a little bit too much and not give the defense credit for making adjustments themselves. And that play starts to lose its effectiveness.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now they run the option on 2nd down. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Willis, 4th down here. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
They go play action now. Wilson.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Wilson. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and 1 and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On first down, Willis. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Baron Browning. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Shotgun snap to Willis. Got this complete to Racey McMath.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first down carry for Henry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A pivot and a give to Henry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
To throw, here's Willis.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Malik Willis.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Bullock good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. In motion, the tight end. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Open man, and again it's Sutton. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Christian Thornton. Titans will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It was D.J. Jones who was there for the tackle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Willis will look to throw on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Play action. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete. It's Okurebunom. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. Here's Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He's got the connection downfield to Hamler. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They go play action with Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave them with a long 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. Through an opening, and there he goes. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Now Wilson on second down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
It's third and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack.
Looking to throw. Wilson.
He'll get that complete to Albert O.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And now here's another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game